The question is, are vegans hypocrites if they support abortion? Some well-known advocates of veganism, Durianrider and Freelea, recently posted a video where Freelea shares her experience about abortion.
I actually had an abortion when I was 24, so it's like nearly 10 years ago now.
After sharing her experience, Freelea then says,
So it was definitely the right decision for me to make at the time. It wasn't a nice experience, that's for sure, but it wasn't, it wasn't too difficult, but it was definitely the right thing to do.
The question to ask is, how did Freelea know that? How does Freelea know that abortion is the right thing to do? In the very same video, I can't help but notice that Freelea is very concerned about animals and the planet.
It's about the message,
Yeah,
it's
I get
about
the
the
message
animal,
out there.
it's about animals, the planet.
In other videos, Freelea is very open about her desire to save animals.
So the thing about asking for peace is, we must be practicing peace ourselves if we want our request for peace to be well received. And that includes being kind to animals and not exploiting people. The baby cow is ripped away from the mother as soon as it's born, so it doesn't get to suckle that first bit of milk. That we need to speak up. These animals need our voice.
And then she says, just like children, animals need our protection too. If that's not enough, here's some more.
Still alive, this chick fell through the sorting machine and was sent through a scalding wash cycle.
Wasn't that heartbreaking? I mean, like, if you didn't feel something watching that, then you must not be human. Because that was just pure hell for me to watch. They're little babies.
What did we just hear? Little what?
They're little babies.
If a human being killed their baby because they didn't want him, we arrest them and charge them with murder.
Babies? They're babies? Again, how did Freelea know that abortion was the right thing to do? Where's the standard of judgment? Where's the objective standard of judgment to know that abortion is the right thing to do?
And well, that's what it is. See, we like to use euphemisms, which is why these atrocities take place.
Now, Durianrider, who posted the abortion video, is a health activist and always encourages people to be objective with their lives.
You're going to be objective or you're going to be subjective. So that would be my number one bottom line rule, is objectify how much sweet fruit you're eating.
I look at the details and all of that objective advice, objective information, objective results. So go by objective guidelines.
Objective, no subjective. Oh, I feel alright, whatever. Let's be objective here.
So Durianrider is so objective, except that he doesn't seem to have an objective standard of morality. So let's ask him, Durianrider and Freelea, where is your objective standard of morality?
Nothing.
If Durianrider and Freelea cannot produce an objective standard of morality, then that leaves them with only one option, that morality is indeed subjective. Now, vegans and abortion is a very interesting topic. I noticed in the video that Durianrider did not take a clear stance. He did not say whether abortion was right, and he did not say whether abortion was wrong. So I just wanted to clarify. So I contacted Durianrider directly, and I asked him this question: Durianrider, is abortion right or is abortion wrong? This was his response. Durianrider, did you ever take a clear stance on abortion? Is it right or wrong? Freelea said it is right. To my knowledge, you never made a clear statement. I hope you don't sit on the fence on this one. Response: given all the orphans out there, we are pro-abortion. Too many kids dying today or spending time alone in orphanages for us to feel it's right to create more. Notice it says to feel it's right. Did you notice Durianrider's response? He still doesn't tell us whether abortion is right or abortion is wrong. He says that he is pro-abortion and that he feels it's not right to bring more children into the world. Yet Durianrider seems like a pretty smart guy. He still doesn't tell us whether abortion is right or wrong because he's objective. Remember, he's a very objective person. And he knows that without an objective standard of morality, he's in no position whatsoever to say whether abortion is right or abortion is wrong, which leaves morality completely subjective. Durianrider says he is pro-abortion because of the orphans. I deeply empathize with his concern and for the orphans themselves, as I understand their situation quite well. I just spent the last 5 years volunteering at a girls' orphanage in Southeast Asia, teaching them, singing with them, spending time with them, reading to them, playing with them. I was there so long they started to call me their father. I've also volunteered helping orphans inside refugee camps in the jungle. Not only do they have no parents, but they don't even have a country. It is indeed a very sad situation. Nevertheless, the existence of orphans does not justify the killing of unborn children. Neither does the existence of orphans give anyone, whether vegan or meat eater, an objective standard of morality that would enable someone to say that killing an unborn child is the right thing to do. This is historically what always happens with a subjective morality. A subjective morality always leads to the depreciation of human life, to the devaluing of human life. In this example, we can see that it's wrong to kill an animal. It's wrong to kill a chicken. It's wrong to kill a cow. But it's perfectly okay to eat your bananas and kill a human baby. That's the right thing to do. Or in Freelea's own words, it's definitely the right thing to do.
But it was definitely the right thing to do.
To be transparent, I'm not some meat eater trying to justify eating my chicken nuggets or my beef steak. I'm also a vegan. I only eat plant foods. And I just can't help but wonder what a vegan message would be like if it had an objective standard of morality. It would make it so much more logical, so much more sane, so much more consistent, and I think so much more powerful and appealing.